Hello everybody, it's Giffen, and I wanted to talk to you today about ships for this Tier 7 ranked coming up. And I am thinking this is a ship right here that I think doesn't get put into many conversations as far as the best ships at the tier. Now, I don't know, some of you new haven't seen my videos before or known me for long. I am DD main, but I've been posting a lot of battleship and cruiser vids. This is a very interesting ship. It's got a little story to it. It was a Tier 8. They dropped it to Tier 7. It kept the perks of being a Tier 8. Look at all the slots, right? So, the way I have mine set up, main arm mod 1, hydroacoustic search mod 1, which takes the hydro that it has. It'll detect ships 5, torps at 3.5, takes it out to 2 minutes, I'm pretty sure. And I threw the torp tube mod 1 on here to increase the speed of these torps. Now, it may not look like it, but this is a torp boat. It does have the 150 millimeter guns on it, which are hard hitting, but they're slow. Has a 12% chance of fire, I do believe. We'll look at that in a minute. I got propulsion mod. Now, understand it is a torp boat, but it is a long boat, and it has crap for rudder shift. Now, I could put the rudder shift on there, but it is a long boat. I would rather have it going fast in one direction as soon as possible than trying to turn that big old hull around, you know. So, I'll show you that, and I'll show you of course, everything is premium now, right? Let's go take a look at the skip. I have this built as like a hybrid. I mean, there's really nothing you can do here to increase the main guns because they're 150s, right? So I want to know where my enemy is. I'm going to go and make sure that I am dark as much as possible, out of aircraft sight as much as possible, because this thing's detection is at 6.1. Its detection from air is 2.8. So you have to work around the most important thing in all DDs. The most important thing in all DDs. It's not how fast your torps are. It's not how good your guns are. It is how well you can manage your detection. Doesn't matter if you have slow reloading torps or slow torps if you can get up right in their face, right? And nobody knows. So sometimes being a DD, you gotta play it different. You gotta play it different. Sure, you have your cap rushers and but it depends on what type of DD you're in and how you try to manage your detection. You are the one that has to go in there at some point and get that gap, and most likely you're going to fight other DDs and cruisers and radars and CVs in the process. You have to be able to stay dark. So anyway, superintendent for the 1 extra. Of course, last stand. Now the turrets on this thing, they turn slow. They just turn slow. Without this, even with this, they turn slow. But it's manageable. And this should come in built into every DD out there, priority target. It's these two, you know, you got to have them. You got to have them. Sometimes I will try something without this and I end up regretting it, and getting it again. All right, so let's go back to port. We'll take one more look at this, and then we're going to go into a match. I haven't played this ship in quite a long time. Quite a long time. Months and months and months. Months and months and months. All right. Armor layout. It's a DD, right? 19 millimeter everywhere. You want to know where the skipper probably stays? On the only armored part of the ship. Right here. It's 30 millimeter. Inside the front gun. What? Okay. Okay. So anyway. Survivability. Lots of hit points. 19.6. I did not go for survivability expert. Will I regret that decision? We'll see. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you just get away with it. Artillery. Alright, I told you it's got the 2 front, well, the 2 rear, and they're in single turrets. And in the front, you have the single turret with the 2 barrels. Alright. Range is 11.8. Chance of fire is 12%. I think I mentioned that earlier. 7.5 seconds. It just is what it is. If I would take adrenaline rush, it would help it. Of course. Of course. But anyway. Torpedoes. 8.5 kilometer torpedoes at 68 knots. That's pretty good. Thing is, they come up quick. Good German reloading. Alright. AA defense. I don't even want to talk about it. Maneuverability. Big turning circle, 670. That's crazy. Alright, maximum speed. It's quick. Alright, it's quick also because I'll show you my flags in a second. The concealment, like I said, 6.1 and 2.8 by air. Only other one you really have to know is the 3.3. After firing your main guns in smoke, so you're sitting in smoke and you're shooting at somebody coming at you and they still don't see you. No, at 3.3 they're going to. Okay, so you should probably stop before that. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, I'll just show you what little flags I have on here, what little signals. Of course I have my military month contributor. What we got on that one? That's all I got. That's all I got. Actually, I'll throw those on there. But that'll be for next match because you're going to see a match I just had. Alright, and the camouflage is just type 10 for the 39. Regular premium camo. 50% extra per match experience. 10%. Negative 10% on cost of the ship. Alright, well, I think I've showed you just about enough of this ship in here and talked your ear off enough. Let's get the skipper hiding in front of that 30 millimeter plate there in the front gun. Let's be on our way. Alright, I will see you on the other side. Alright, you see we are on 2 brothers. A 6 to 8 match. I am tier 7. 2 DDs aside. I'm fighting an Akatsuki and a Gade.
Good luck, everyone.
And the Chicago. Alright. Let's get this party started. Let's take a good pick of the ship here.
Engine boost activated.
All right. Now, as I was saying, two DDs aside, and you can see I'm leading the charge over here on the east side. Planes are in the middle, but they are headed to A.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
And our other DD hasn't moved. So, but their Akatsuki is about half dead. That's good. That's good. This ship. It's pretty smooth. It's a pretty smooth ship. As far as playing it, see, there's even a guy asking me about it. Princewagen. Alright, now, you know where the guy's at. I'm going to be right here on that corner. But, uh-oh. Oh, no. Here's where the slow turning sucks. Ah, there he is.
On the designated target.
And I'm spotted.
Attention, reporting the target position.
No, I don't want that.
Engine boost deactivated.
Whoo. You ever think you got away with one? Okay, so that was my one surprise of the match. I'll give him one, right? Wonder how those torps are doing.
Provide
You gotta be
anti-aircraft fire
close.
support.
Yeah, they're ushering him to the other side of the map. All right. Now, I want to get over there and I want that cap.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
Oh, shut up. Don't have a plane around you. So what do you think? What other tier
Many thanks.
7 ships do you think are good? Which ones do you have that you play well that you will probably rely on the most?
Acknowledged.
Now, spotted that DD right there on the corner. I'm going to go throw torps, and since he's coming over this way, or at least I think he is at the moment, I'm just going to blindly throw these torps out. I got to get into the cap now. I have to watch the planes. This is where I'm really starting to get into it as far as watching the planes, watching the ships. Now at 2-8 I can be spotted, right, by planes. Got that Nelson right here, taking all their attention.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
And there is their Gade.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Come on, buddy.
Smoke generator started. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Hello.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Okay. Now, we've got all these big ships right here, right? And everybody's going, oh hell, we just lost our eyes over here. So they're going to start to pull back. Well, he's close to an island. You know what?
Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
He might have a long circle turned around.
Roger. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
All right, those planes are behind me. Still, come on. Oh, he got that at the right time, didn't he? Ha ha ha! I remain unspotted. Still got to watch those planes coming in. And I got to look at all the ships and figure out my odds of intercepting each one of them and choose the one that would happen fastest. And that is the Gneisenau coming into the cap. I don't think that Vladivostok is going to turn back, but this Gneisenau is coming in. He's charging hard, so I'm going to have to switch targets to the Gneisenau and turn, because I can't. He's full health. I can't put much stock in hitting a straight-on shot. So I'm going to try to angle here and slow up, because I'm sure he's probably starting to slow up. Now I got to figure he's going to turn and he's going to want to use that island as cover, because he's facing too many ships over here. So I knew he was going to turn to the starboard side. I just don't know how fast that ship can get its ass around.
Smoke generator started.
Let's see if we can get some fire started on him.
Attention, support that target.
All right, we got 2 torpedoes out of that and 1 flood, which he repaired.
Engine boost deactivated.
I've got 38 seconds. I will still have smoke. All right. I didn't think he would throw those, but... And he has stopped. My torps are going to be up before the smoke runs out, so I'll have an extra couple seconds to decide what to do here. Gneisenau was going to angle away, I believe. Now he may angle in after a bit, though. Oh, wait, Nuremberg. No.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Just throw some shells at him, he'll run away.
All forces, provide cover for that target. Get back!
I don't need to get back.
Allied aircraft need fire support.
I just need to watch being spotted so I can remain unseen and continue doing what I'm doing.
Do not let the enemy take the area. Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
All right, now
Engine boost activated.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do apologize for the hissing um, that is coming with the audio, but I was working on my computer and I had to put the case beside me with the cover off. I do apologize for the extra noise on this. So, what makes you be a DD driver? What do you like about it? It's a hard thing to do in a somewhat passable manner for any length of time. I'll tell you, it's not an easy class to play. Remember, I'm just playing with detections here.
Get back!
Trying to find a good time to
Support the Allied target. Requesting assistance.
put the torps in where they'll do some damage. I think that Nuremberg is beached. I think we might have to sit here and shoot him a little bit.
Engine boost deactivated.
AP.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Roger.
I got that one gun that's kind of special. I've got plenty of time on my smoke. He's not moving quick. My torps are going to be coming up. I'm switching to AG, see if I can throw some fire there. But no, I want to kill this Nuremberg, so I'm going to switch back to AP. Make up my mind. Torps back up. Time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go. Hello. I've got HE loaded.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Our team has taken the lead. All stations, requesting fire on the designated target.
Kaput.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Alrighty then.
Our team has taken the lead.
Well,
Boost activated.
looks like this one's a win. Love this ship. This is such a good ship. You get the chance to get this ship. You have the chance to get this ship. Pick this ship up. If you are a DD driver, you will like this ship. You will love this ship.
Our victory is
I'm
in
telling you. It's smooth. You can make it work.
Battle
You
ends
can
in
make it
5
work.
minutes.
Don't think it's so big, some big gunboat. You'll get disappointed, but it can handle itself. Gee, it's a good thing I didn't put survivability expert on here, huh? Anyway, like if you did, sub, share if you wouldn't mind. I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. I'm going to keep possibly making these videos talking about how-tos, tips, tricks, you know, just whatever I know. Whatever I know. Whatever that is, right? But anyway,
Our victory is in sight.
I've survived the DD was dying and them constantly trying to kill the class. And I see the BBs are going through it now. You know what? I drive enough BBs. I know about it. I know about it. Just is what it is. What are you going to do? Right? Play the game that they put in front of you so you can log in. Anyway, I appreciate you watching, people. You have a great day, my friend.
Deactivated.
Salute.